Quick and simple guide to setting goals. If we can remember well, ambitions and dreams have always been with us since we were children. We wanted to become high-level professionals. Others wanted to be doctors, pilots, astronauts, and others wanted to own a mansion in their 20s. Setting goals is still with us and will always be with us. It is important to note that setting goals is not just about saying what you want in life, but it also implies the need for drive and perseverance to tackle what is needed to achieve the goals that have been set. There are a number of methods that you should consider to set effective and achievable goals. The first step is to set the goals you have set for the role. Write your goals. This is important because our brains cannot remember everything. There is a lot already available to deal with. As you write the goals, they keep you up to date so that you are aware of what is happening and that you are working to achieve what is expected. Put the list of goals you set for yourself somewhere where you can see them frequently. This is to make sure you don't forget your stated goals. Second, one must establish what one really wants to achieve. Don't do anything because you intend to please others. Being faithful to you is important. Goal setting doesn't work if you want to please others. The joy of reaching the goal must be within you. The goal should be in such a way that you are pleased and excited as an individual. This is important due to the fact that you are the one working to achieve it. Make sure the goals don't conflict. Stick to being very realistic about the goals you set. Set achievable goals that you can achieve without much stress. Also provide a detailed set of goals. This is important and will ensure that you get along well. They also tend to minimize cases of confusion. Another guide to achieving your stated goals is to always stick to your goal plan. Don't dodge, don't continue changing what you want and go to another irrelevance. Another key to achieving your goal is to be consistent and maintain a high level of discipline. How to set goals that are achievable. Goal setting is the path to success. Some may accept this fact, while others may not. However, this is very true when goals are reached. The more your goal sounds real, the more likely you are to reach it quickly. However, many people find it difficult to reach goals, even if possible. How can you understand if a goal you set is achievable or not? Here are several ways to help you achieve achievable goals. Make sure your dream has a real existence and is possible by people. Even if you feel that humans can do it, but you need to make sure you have the ability to do it. This is because not all people have the same ability to perform a task. Also identify the risks involved in the target. If the goal involves a large number of risks, it is best not to pursue this goal and think of another option. Make your goals short and simple. This will make it easier for you to reach and you can focus on exactly what is needed or to achieve your goals. Discuss the action plans you will take with those who will be with you during your goal achievement days. It is important to involve all people directly related to your goal and ask for their suggestions. You need to know the reason behind each goal. This is because if you do not know the reason why the goal is set, you will not feel the need to achieve it. Divide your performance goals into small actionable goals. This will make the process fair, accurate, and easier to complete. You get a final result from these small goals. Remember the goals and write them down on paper. By simply writing them down in a document, you will forget your goals or lose motivation to achieve your goal. Keeping them in mind will give you motivation every day. Make your goals public. In this way, you will commit to meeting your goals as promised in public. Monitor your progress effectively. You have to do it yourself, since you are the one who knows yourself best. So this is how you can set goals that are achievable. Strategies to quickly reach goals. It takes a long time to reach a goal, and for this reason, many people tend to deviate from reaching their goals. Obviously, there is no shortcut to success. But if you are smart enough or take smart actions, you will achieve your goals in a shorter amount of time than others. However, do not expect to do anything in a day that others may take years to accomplish. Below are some clever moves you can make to succeed in less time than others. You need to read yourself and your mind clearly. This means that you must have the ability to set your goals specifically. Often people set unrealistic goals. For example, if a person says he wants to be rich, that is not a goal because he has no specifications. Wealth can be in the form of wealth, education, and many other things. Therefore, be specific in your purpose. Motivate yourself. Sometimes you can't get any motivation from others, therefore, you need to know the strategy to motivate yourself in times of frustration. You can do this by reminding yourself at least twice a day of the goals you set. Remember this once in the morning when you wake up from sleep and once at night before bed. A human psychology works at this point. Spend at least 15 minutes each day describing your goals. This in turn will help with motivation. However, make sure no one is breaking in with you this time. Proper planning is essential to achieving a goal. You need to plan yourself and then evaluate the plan with someone with a lot of experience. This consultation will help you to identify your plan failures. You can write your plans in tabular form, because only then does everything seem to work out. Make sure you have the ability to measure the progress you are making toward your daily goals. This is very important, because if you do not measure your progress, you will not be able to update your goals and lose your way. Ultimately, you need to be dedicated and focused on your goals. Dedication plays an important role in achieving a goal. By following these strategies, you can achieve success quickly. Just remember that when you succeed, you need to keep your feet firmly on the ground like no. The most common mistakes when setting goals. Goal setting is a common process for success. However, many times, people make some common mistakes when setting goals. These mistakes lead to the impossibility of achieving the desired success and the loss of all hope. Here are 5 common mistakes people make when setting goals. People often set vague goals. For example, I wanted to make a great bungalow. These types of goals are vague because there is no specific idea to start with the result. These kinds of goals only lead to obfuscation and sadness at not achieving success. The second major mistake is setting deadlines that are difficult to meet. Estimation is a mathematical test that few people have the ability to do accurately. Some people have set strict deadlines with quick success in mind. However, they don't realize that tight deadlines are difficult to meet and that you can easily make a mistake due to pressure to meet deadlines. The third major mistake is that people often set limits when trying to achieve goals. Limiting yourself does not allow you to grow in terms of experience and encouragement. Only stretching across limits can enrich you with the qualities required for success. The fourth major mistake people make is that they talk about the things that are important to achieving the goal with the wrong people. They make the whole process more confusing, and sometimes negative comments or incorrect comments can slow you down. Also, they tend to give wrong suggestions, making success difficult. Last but not least, most people do not have the right action plan to reach the goal. In other words, you can't call something objective unless you have an established plan. So it's just a dream. Also, you can't expect to make a plan in 10 minutes. It takes time, patience, effort, and detailed research to formulate a plan to achieve a goal. In most cases, a goal is still a dream because people cannot make a detailed plan and execute it accurately. Doing it with integrity at the right time is crucial to success. So here you will learn about the most common mistakes people make when achieving a goal. If you can identify mistakes and remember them, then you can easily achieve success. Set time-related goals. When we set a goal, we also set a time to reach the goal. There can be different types of goals, namely daily, monthly, annual, and lifetime goals. Many people only set a goal for life. They just do not know that it is important to succeed with daily, monthly, or yearly goals to reach the goal of life. These small goals pave the way for success throughout life. Achievement is the ultimate and greatest goal in life, the goal that you generally set as the long-term goal. Achieving something in life means that you have finally reached the goal you set in your life. Achieving something brings a sense of satisfaction within you, and you enjoy all the hard work that has been done to achieve this success. In other words, it is the fulfillment of life's goals. Limiting goals is something that limits you to something. For example, if you want to cut back on alcohol, limit yourself to a button daily and eventually stop drinking. This is how limiting goals work, limiting yourself to a particular thing. The speed goal is another type of goal that a work done depends on the time. For example, writing an article a day and then increasing it to 2, 3, 4 and more over time while maintaining consistency in writing. This is a goal that you set and increase over time. Action targets are another type of target that you can set to perform a task. Generally, an action goal is part of the performance goal and paves the way to the performance goal. Finally, the most important point to remember is that no matter what your goal is, It is important that you realize the potential within you. You can dream of reaching the sun or setting it as a goal, but that's not really possible. Therefore, you only dream about the goal that is achievable. Then divide your performance target into small action targets to shoot the star. Among all the goals set here, the goal of achieving is the most common and most understood of people. However, people also know the other goals, but not by their names. Here, after reading this, you can know the names of these goals and focus your eyes on the goals specifically. The final words say set a goal to lead a happier, more confused life.